Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a purple makeup tutorial because this woman named Lori hit me up on Instagram and she asked me if I could do a look for her daughter. She contracted, I'm probably going to butcher this word because it is all doctory and confusing. It's pneumococcal meningitis, but she contracted that on her first birthday, which left her with brain damage and intractable epilepsy. And purple isn't the color for meningitis. I think it's like a maroon color, but purple is the color for epilepsy, which she can't be cured from. So she has seizures, and I don't think she'll ever be seizure free. And her daughter's name is Brianna. Totally adorable. She is known as Weeble, and I think I said her mom's name was Lori. So this makeup look is for Weeble and Lori. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so first off, I'm going to prime my eyelids. I'm using this MAC Select Cover Up Concealer in NW15, and I'm going to add that all over my lid, all the way up to my brow. And I'm just going to use this cute little Sephora brush. So I'm just going to add this on my lid, just patting it around both lids, just dragging it all the way up, taking it into the inner corner as well. I really want to nude everything out and then wipe this off because that was a lot of stuff. Okay, now that that is all wiped off, I am just going to blend this in to, well, I'm just going to blend it all together. And my camera turned off for literally no reason whatsoever. So if it did not record that, I am adding the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder to set that concealer on my eyes so that it does not move. Okay, just ignore the fact that one eye is done and the other one isn't. This look literally required so much blending. I think it was just because of what I was using, the products, and not a fan. It is just so much blending and I got really tired. Let's see if I can recreate this eyeball, hopefully. And this was the product that took a lot of time to blend out. It was this NYX Ultimate palette in Brights, and I used that dark purple shade. And now I'm taking this Sephora Pro Airbrush Crease brush. I'm adding tons of this stuff onto my outer corner and then my inner corner. And this is my first time ever doing like a halo type of eye. I think this is even what it's called. So if I mess it up, don't hate me. But I'm just going to blend that a little bit, very messily, just to get it started. And I'm just going to continue to add that purple shade into the crease and the inner and outer part of the eye. Then with no extra product and actually taking off some of the purple that was already on it, I am just going to blend this back and forth. Part of it looks pink, but it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. So to try to get rid of that pink, I just keep adding more purple. Now I'm taking this Makeup Forever, I think it's called a large blending brush, just to buff this out. Like, see how much it disappears? I don't know if you guys can tell, but it just disappears. Next, I'm going into this Sigma. It's actually a lip brush, and I'm taking this black shade by MAC. It's called Carbon, and I'm just adding that into the crease since the purple turns pink, just to darken it up and give it that deep color that I wanted. And I'm just taking that Makeup Forever brush again, and I'm just going to blend that out into the purpley pink color. Then for the inner part of the halo-y looking part, I don't know if you can really tell, but I'm taking that purple highlighting shade by the NYX Genius Strobe palette. And again, taking that lip brush, and I'm just going to pat that into the middle. I know, it's super messy right now, but I will repeat all of those steps, switching back and forth between brushes, adding purple, then adding a highlight color, and not really adding that much more black. Back and forth, yeah. So I'm going to speed through that part because you guys already know what's up, so. Okay, now I'm gonna go straight into mascara. I'm not gonna do like a winged eyeliner or anything like that. I feel like this is smoky enough, and I always do winged eyeliner, so I want to do something a little bit different and just so happen to work out. So for my mascara, I am going to use this Full Bloom mascara by CoverGirl. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going into this I'm going into this Real Techniques concealer brush, and I'm just gonna conceal all this with the MAC Select Cover Up Concealer that I use to prime my eyes. I don't know, I feel like I want like extra concealing of these guys. And I just added like the slightest bit and really blending that in. Okay, next I'm going into this Porefessional by Benefit. When I did my unboxing or makeup haul video, I said I've tried this before, I didn't really see a difference, but I said I would try it again, so I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to put that here on my nose area a little bit, and then on my forehead, because that is where I have the most pores. So I am going to try that. And again, going in with my concealer brush. I don't know how much I'm supposed to use of this stuff, but we will find out. This is probably way too much, but I'm going to dab it just a tad. It smells good. I never realized that. Dun, dun, dun. So I think that's pretty much pushed into my skin as much as it possibly can be. Okay, now for foundation. Actually, I lied. I'm going to try another thing different. I'm going to take this High Beam by Benefit, and I'm just going to add that to the tops of my cheeks. And I see people do this, and they say that it makes you kind of like, it glows through the foundation. So I'm going to go in with this High Beam again, the concealer brush, and dab that on the top of my cheeks. So see if this works. And this is like a pinky highlight. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on top of my scars and whatnot, but it's worth a try. Or glow. I don't know. See a little bit of glow on my scar, which ain't bad. Put a dab on my Cupid's bow. Adding more on this side and this side. Fancy, fancy. Fancier. Again, not sure if you can see that, but either way, we're gonna add more. Okay, foundation. Okay, so for my foundation, I'm using this Marc Jacobs Remarkable Full Coverage. I think it's like concentrated or something concealer, or foundation. And to add that to my face, I'm using another Real Techniques brush. I forget what this one is called or what it's even for, but I'm using it anyways. And I'm just gonna dab that all over my face. Dear God, that was a lot. White. Okay, next I'm going into concealer, and I am using this Kat Von D Lock-It concealer cream. But yeah, so I'm going to add that underneath my eyes in a triangle formation. Okay, then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm going to blend that out, and I use my Beauty Blender dry just for the sheer fact that I'm too lazy to go and wet it or damp it. So pretty. Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to take this concealer brush again by Real Techniques and the Laura Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And right now, I'm just going to dab that underneath my eyes so that it does not crease or anything like that. And then after I am done adding this underneath my eyes, underneath my eyes, I'm going to add it to the rest of my face. Okay, to add it all over my face, I'm going to use this powder brush by Real Techniques again. I can see a little bit of sheen underneath it, just a tad. Okay, now that that is done, now to bronze the face, I'm taking this Urban, why does it always go dark when I show this thing? It's the Urban Decay Naked Flush palette, and I'm just going to take that bronzy shade, and I'm going to take that Real Techniques powder brush again, and just dust that on my cheeks, just to put some warmth back into my face so I don't look dead. I'm just going to add a smidge of that to my temples, forehead area, so I'm bronzy. Okay, and I'm going to take my Makeup Forever brush again, and I am taking that NYX Strobe Genius palette, and again I am going to take that purple shade. I'm just going to put that on my cheeks. Dear God, fancy. I'm going to take that big brush again by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to dust that because it looks a little funny. So just so there's like a sheen, not just like a straight up line. Sheeny, fancy. Now that I am done with the face, I'm going to go back into the eyeballs. I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Eyeliner in black. And I wanted to do like a white, you know, but I don't have that, so black will do. And I'm just adding that to my waterline. And I guess a little bit on my tight line. Awesome. Now I'm going to go into my Naked 3 brush. It came in the Naked 3 palette. And again, taking that dark purple. I might regret this, I don't know. And just dusting that underneath my eyelashes. Ever so slightly. Blow away all the fallout. I still got some fallout though. And then again, taking that same lip brush that we've been using for our eyes. And again, that purple highlighty shade, and I'm adding that into my inner corners. Maggie, Margarita! Hi! Are you excited you got a bowl and you're walking in circles? Excuse me, I had to call my dog for a second. But connecting that highlight to that dark purple underneath the lash line. And I want it to be super highlighted, super just intense. Also kind of blending that up into purple. That didn't really work. Crap. Blending it away. Awesome. And I wanted to highlight my Cupid's bow with that purple, but it looked a little funny on my face, like highlighting my face. So I'm just going to do like a regular light nudie highlight. So I'm going back into that NYX Strobe Genius palette again, and I'm just taking that lighter sort of champagne-y color to highlight my Cupid's bow. Alrighty, we are highlighted. Okay, and lastly we have lips. So I'm gonna go definitely nude with my lips. And I don't see a name on this lip liner, but I will link it down below with the name and all that stuff. So I'm taking this NYX lip liner, this matte lip liner, and I'm just gonna outline my lips. I'm also filling in my lips too. Looks strange. I feel like my lips should be lighter. I don't know, I just don't feel like this works. I'm gonna try this YSL lipstick. Last time I put it on, it was super, super light. Maybe it'll lighten it up. Stuff smells. I don't really have a lipstick that works with this. Maybe I can nude it out with some concealer. It's looking better. Just gonna clean up the edges because yikes. And I will see you in a minute when it's all cleaned up. Okay, that looks good to me. I like it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. I hope that you Weeble and Lori like this look. That is about it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys aiming for next week. Yeah.